Hi, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Allison, and after hearing Dr. Carlo explain the importance of a clean bedroom, we're here to share some simple changes we made in our own homes.
The first thing we did was get rid of the controllable sources of pollution in our homes by switching out our conventional laundry detergent with non-toxic, fragrance-free KD Gold, and throwing out all the other toxic fragrances like air fresheners, candles, perfumes, and scented lotions.
And adding a high-quality HEPA filter like Austin Air reduces our exposure to dust, mold, spores, and chemicals. These things accumulate in our bodies, and over time they can cause allergies and lead to more serious illnesses.
We also make sure our HVAC system brings in a good amount of fresh new air, and we keep our windows open as much as we possibly can. What really convinced us to do this was a simple carbon dioxide test.
We actually measured the levels of CO2 in a home with the windows closed, and we got far above the EPA's recommendation of 700 parts per million. After opening our windows for 10 minutes, we saw that the levels actually went down to 200 parts per million.
One of our best purchases is our organic mattresses. Since the bed is the most important piece of furniture in the home, it should be free of pesticides, flame retardants, and formaldehyde. So we also got organic cotton sheets and pillows. And it's a good idea to look into metal-free beds. Wooden frames are a better option since metal bed springs and frames can actually become magnetized. And as Dr. Carlo explained, this creates added environmental stress to the body.
Yeah, and you can actually measure this by dragging an oil-filled compass across the bed. And if the needle starts to deviate from north, this means that your bed is magnetized, and you should probably invest in a metal-free bed as well.
And almost every baby bed we've tested has been magnetized, so it's really important to test those too.
Electronics are yet another source of electromagnetic radiation, so unplugging the ones near your bed, like lamps and alarm clocks, is really a great idea. Or better yet, shutting off the circuit breaker that powers your room at night. I know this may sound crazy, but we tried it at our own homes. We've definitely noticed a difference. And we know that it's lessening the stress of the electric voltage that goes through your body at night.
We actually did a body voltage test to get a better visual of these electric fields, and unplugging everything, not just turning things off, makes the impact of the electric voltage on our bodies go down. And then turning off the appropriate circuit breaker made it go down even more.
Yeah, there's actually a switch that can be installed right next to your bed for less than $100 that makes turning off the circuit breaker super easy.
Since we can't control what's called the ambient magnetic fields, like power lines outside our windows, we should be mindful of where we place our beds. Don't pick a spot on the other side of a wall with a breaker box, electric panel, refrigerator, or TV.
Lastly, we unplug our Wi-Fi and we turn our cell phones off at night. This prevents our bodies from being constantly bombarded by high-frequency fields, something that we're getting all day, every day. Remember, these things are there even though we can't see them.
And cordless phones emit high-frequency radiation too. That's what this detector is picking up. So switch back to an old corded phone, or at least move your cordless phone and the base away from the bedside table.
You can see there are many factors that go into creating a healthy bedroom, but just remember to not get overwhelmed, look at the big picture, and remember that every change you make is one step closer to a healthier home and a healthier body.